Hey, whippersnappers, it's Tortimer the Gray. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Pokemon Showdown Gray version Season 3. This week we are here once again with our co-host Tortellini. Say hi, Tortellini. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hello.
Hello.
Say hola. Still working on hola. Anyway, this week we are kicking off the Ubers tier. We completed Gym 8 last week, and so now we're moving our way through the Victory Road and going to be starting the Elite Four next week. So for this week, we rolled an Ubers route that ended up being desert themed, and so that is what we are running with. We found out, Codeman and I, first battle of the week, found out that Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing are technically legal in Uber's doubles. They're not legal in Uber's singles, but they are legal in Uber's doubles. So we did allow that this week. You'll have seen that we had Gigantamax Glinda on the field. It was the only Gigantamaxing Pokemon I had on the team. Because I did not, I didn't realize that Gigantamaxing and Dynamaxing was going to be a thing, or I might have planned for it. But anyway, we had our starter was a Gigantamaxer, so might as well go with it. We've got the Dynamaxed Galarian Darmanitan on the field, just wrecking shop. But it's only fair because Glinda was doing the same. So we kind of talked about, I was like, should we redo our battle? What do we want to talk about? Because normally Dynamaxing in Galar is only accessible in, I mean, I guess raid dens in the wild area, and then within like gym stadiums typically. So we were talking about it, and we're like, well, let's just say that, you know, like the Elite Four is in the Dynamax Desert or whatever. It's just, it's one of those areas like the wild area where you got the raid dens and things like that. Dynamaxing is possible out there. So that's what we decided to go with. And we finish off, yeah? Is that what we want to say? We finish off Veteran Codeman? I gotta give everybody trainer classes again. He's still an old man, so we'll say Veteran Codeman here on the Victory Road. We've got Bumble and Romulus. We'll go through what our team is a little bit more in the next battle. I was talking about other things. But yeah, let's jump into the next one, shall we? Here we go. Say, here we go.
Go, go.
Go, go. Good job, buddy. Alrighty, guys, and here we are up against Ace Trainer Scad, let's say. She's a gym leader. What do you got there? Well, that's a glass jar. Let's not play with that. And so you can see a couple of our team members here. We've got Fox, the shiny Ho-Oh, and then we've got Bumble, the hello. We've got Bumble, the Galarian Darmanitan on the field, up against the Ferrothorn and the Tyranitar. Yeah, ho, 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 ho. We've got Romulus, the Zamazenta, the crowned Zamazenta. Apparently, both forms of Zacian have been banned to Anything Goes. I'm not sure where the non-crowned version of Zacian got banned, but there it is. Glinda, our starter, and then the Walking Head. I wanted to use another one of these, and I was trying to come, like I had a Zombination, which is Zombie and Abomination combined for our previous Galar fossil. And then I wanted to get something similar for this guy, and then I went ahead and, like The Walking Dead, but it's The Walking Head. Anyway, Glinda takes down Garchomp there. Hippopotas stays on the field. Zamazenta comes back in. Romulus gonna go up and finish off Shredder, the Bisharp there. Glinda then gonna use the Max Overgrowth. Doesn't do a ton of damage to Rufus. Obviously, I think the Steel type resists the grass, so that probably helps out a little bit there. Romulus then gonna go ahead and... Goodness. Yeah, there's no Aqua in that class, unfortunately. Romulus gonna finish off the Excadrill there, and Glinda gonna use her Dynamax grass moves on Mash the Hippopotas before losing her Dynamax capabilities there. At which point then Ferrothorn comes back on the field. Mash gonna go down to a regular Giga Drain, so that works out nicely. Fox gonna get Leech Seeded by the Ferrothorn. And Scad's down to one Pokemon there, so we're going to just pretty much stay and do what we're doing. The Sacred Fire does pretty good damage, and then the Psyshock is enough to finish off Scad's last Pokemon. So thank you, Ace Trainer Scad, for participating in our Victory Road this week. I greatly appreciate it. Let's move on to the next battle, shall we? Here we go.
Adios.
Adios. Good job. Alrighty, guys, here we are up against... I want to say that's another Veteran Sprite, maybe? I'm not sure what trainer class that is. We'll call it a Veteran. Veteran Espresso Cat. Glinda goes down to the Max Phantasm from the Dynamaxed Medina there. The Walking Head then going to switch in. Then we got Tapu Koko and Melmetal on the field. We team up on Tapu Koko, finish it off. And then the double Iron Bash going to finish off Bumble there. The Walking Head then goes ahead gets the burn, unfortunately. The Max Darkness not going to really do a whole lot against the mythical type there. Is that water good? We stopped and got some water, because Tortellini's voice was a little parched. All this commentating really wears it out, huh? Fox is paralyzed, the Walking Head is burned, our Dynamaxing not doing a whole lot for us here. Keeping us alive, I guess, so we'll take that. Doesn't take a whole lot of damage from the Melmetal, at which point Viserion switches in. Viserion we've used in previous weeks, so they're back at it. Then, with Glinda down, the Walking Head loses its Dynamax. We throw up the Draco Meteor and able to take down ECAT's own Walking Head, so we get away from having to deal with that thing at the very least. The Brick Break not doing a ton there. Melmetal having a lot of trouble getting through our Fossil here. The Outrage going to land, but not really do a whole lot. And I think I was mostly just waiting for him to die there. At which point then Viserion comes back in, throws up the Surf, does good damage on both Pokemon there, taking down the Melmetal, using Toxic just because what else are we going to do? And then Viserion uses his second Surf, takes down Ho-Oh, our own Ho-Oh, but then going to take down the Cinderace as well. So thank you so much for participating this week, Veteran ECAT. I greatly appreciate it. We've got 3 more battles to get to, so let's check those out, shall we? Here we go. Say, here we go. Good job, bud. Alrighty, guys, here we are up against Ace Trainers, Klungar, and leading off with Groudon and Grimmsnarl there. Glinda going to throw up the Max Overgrowth up against the Groudon. We don't really have anything on Glinda to deal with the Grimmsnarl, so just doing what we can up against Groudon there. Romulus taking a hard hit, Glinda taking that much better, obviously double the HP. At which point then Keck is going to take some hard damage. Both get confused by Glinda's Dynamax moves. The Behemoth Bash going to finish off the Fairy type there finally, so one up on us. The Max Overgrowth finally finishing off the Groudon as well, so our starting pair doing pretty good work there. Glinda loses her Gigantamaxing, at which point Zacian... Oh! Klungar cheated. Okay. I was just talking about how Zacian was banned. Klungar forgot that we, even if we roll doubles, we build teams towards singles, and then we just do a double battle. Obviously, we allowed the Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing. I was trying to say I was trying to combine Gigantamax and Dynamax. That was not working. But yeah, so Klungar cheated. So that's good to know. I didn't really catch that in the moment, but there it is. Yeah, so a good object lesson that even if we roll doubles, we are building for singles and then just using it in the doubles format is generally how it works. I screwed that up by allowing Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing probably, but there it is. Bumble goes down and Klungar cheats his way to victory. Didn't even get to use his precious Venusaur he commented later, which now I realize was very much his own fault. But no, we're gonna babble. Okay, but yeah, thank you, Uncle Klungar, for being such a cheater. Say gracias. Oh, he's doing the sign language. Can you say thank you? Oh, no, don't put that in your mouth. Where'd you get that? Nope, we can't say thank you. Anyway, thank you so much, Uncle Klungar. Alrighty, guys, second to last battle here up against last Shunosaurus we'll go with. Shun is going to protect with Nomad there and Matilda. So not a whole lot of use coming out of the first turn. Thankfully, I chose to set up with Glinda anyway, so it wasn't a total waste. I wanted to get at least one Calm Mind up before I switched into my Gigantamaxing there. The Walking Head going to go down immediately to Astral Barrage. Glinda going to hang on between that and Crunch, but going to have enough to finish off Matilda there, so that works out pretty nicely for us. Then Bumble switches in. Terrence going to come in, so we've got the 2 fossils in play here. If I remember correctly, they work a little better than we were able to get the Walking Head to work this week. So kudos to Shun on that. Romulus sets up the Howl. I think Romulus and Bumble were my 2. Is that so? Were my 2 physical attackers, and Howl raises both Pokemon on the field. So I was hoping for getting a boost to both of their physical attacks, but instead everybody just goes down. And Shun, who did not cheat, managed to claim victory this week. I think must be. Yes, that's true. This was a good victory for Shun there. So, oh my goodness, we got you at a very chatty time, didn't we? Yeah. Alrighty. Well, anyway, last Shun, I greatly appreciate it. Let's move on to the next and final battle, shall we? Here we go. Say go, go, go.
Go, go, go.
Alrighty, here we go, go, go.
Go, go, go.
Alrighty, guys, a final battle for the week up against, I guess we'll say Ace Trainer Flygon as well. But we've got some French-named Pokemon, I guess. We've got Solgaleo and Reshiram up on the field. Gigantamax and Glinda in face of the Steel type and the Dragon type there. Wanted the extra HP for the Steel type and wanted the extra power for the Dragon type. Again, we're not playing with the glass jar, buddy. At which point, Glinda is going to take out the Reshiram. Landorus? Yes, Landorus comes in. We miss the, we had protected from the Sludge Bomb there, at which point then the Landorus is going to go down. Glinda goes down to a final Sun Steel Spike there. Viserion going to use the Surf and finish off the Solgaleo there. Temperance takes a good hit, but going to hang on, finish off the Dragapult there. Flygon going to go down immediately. Bumble going to go down immediately. Fox on the field up against the beast-boosting Bug type, able to finish it off with a Sacred Fire, leaving Flygon with just Tyranitar. At which point then the Walking Dead comes in, and one Fishious Rend finishes off. So, pretty decent victory road for us. We had a couple of losses. One was a cheating hacker with a level 16 Pidgeotto or something. But Pokemon has those in spades as well. So can hardly blame him, I guess. Goodness gracious, you are a chatty commentator. You got a lot to say this week. But anyway, guys, that is all of our Victory Road battles. Next week, we'll be moving into the Elite Four. So let's... Goodness. Let's check out the spreadsheet and see what you guys have in store. Here we go. Alrighty, guys, so we have already done the roll for this week. This episode's coming out a little late, obviously. I like to try and give you guys Saturday at the latest, give you a roll if I hadn't had a chance to record the episode by then. So this roll has already happened, but we're in the first week of Elite Four. We rolled a singles battle and the fairy type. So get your fairy type teams together for the Uber tier, and we'll be doing some single battles this week. Yeah. I think that's all we have to cover. We'll talk about some other things because we've already done some battles for this week. We'll talk about some things that are coming out of those battles, but we'll do that in next episode because it'll make more sense to do it there. Anyway, guys, I've been Tortimer, and this has been Tortellini. Can you say bye?
Okay.
Can you say adios?
Adios.
Can you say like and subscribe?
Bye.
Bye. He's like, get out of here. Anyway, guys, we've been the Grays, and you guys have been great. Make sure those likes, comments, subscriptions for me, guys, and we will see you all back here next time. Alrighty, guys, have a good one.